Bonjour Neil, such a pleasure to spend some time with you today in Amsterdam. How are you doing?
Great, Christoph, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so it's been a busy day already. Money 2020 Europe, one of the largest events of its kind. So first of all, if we step back a bit, for the very few people who are not aware of your organization, Gocardless, could you please give us the helicopter view of the business?
Sure, yeah. So Gocardless is a fintech provider of payments focused on the recurring payment space. So any payment that happens multiple times between the same merchant and the same payer. And that might be for 3 or 4 different situations. So something where someone's a member and is paying subscriptions on a regular basis, something where someone's paying an installment on a regular basis, so like for a holiday, or actually for something where you're trying to get an invoice paid from someone who you invoice on a regular basis and you want to get that paid. So we provide a global payments platform with a leading provider of global payments platform for recurring payments.
Globally, so can you give us a sense of scale then? How many countries are you involved in?
We operate in 29 countries around the world. We cover about 70% of the world's business-to-business transactions across all the major payment schemes on a bank debit network.
Sorry, we're live from,
yeah,
from May 2020.
Good music, yeah.
It's getting crazy and it's not even the end of the day. So no, thank you very much for that. It's a great overview. What about any new announcements or something you just released or you're about to release, any exclusive, anything you can share with our community today?
Yeah, well, it's tomorrow actually, so it's the 4th of June tomorrow, and we're releasing some research that we've done. Again, globally, we've researched over 1,000 people looking at what are their preferences when it comes to getting paid. What are the mechanisms that people like to use when it comes to paying for subscriptions? So we've seen a lot of the rise of the subscription economy. We're all using Netflix, we're all paying on different services on a monthly basis all the time. And there's different ways to pay for those services, cards, PayPal, or debit-based payments. But what we see is that the vast majority of people, over 50% of people, prefer to use a debit-based payment mechanism. It's easy, it's more reliable, simple to set up. That doesn't change all the time like a card. And for the merchant, it's actually cheaper as well. But what we've also seen is that a lot of providers, some of the biggest in the world, like Amazon with Prime, like Spotify or Netflix, don't offer this mechanism as a payments mechanism. They rely on cards and on PayPal. So there's a disconnect between what consumers would like to use and what merchants are providing them. And we think this is a massive opportunity that we're here to really address, which is trying to provide the payment preference that people prefer to use for recurring payments.
And you're able to do that from today, or you were able to do that for a long time already, yeah?
Yeah, that's the problem we spent 8 years solving. So we built this global platform that can use in any currency, in any market, can make that happen, and make that happen safely, efficiently, and at low cost as well.
Excellent, yeah. We're here at Money 2020 Europe, as mentioned before. It's a lot of investment, time, money for you, for any of the exhibitors today. So why is it so valuable to you as an organization?
Well, I think it's actually our first time exhibiting at Money 2020. A few of us have been before, but we've taken the leap this year to make an investment because it really is the center of the industry. What I've already seen is everyone's coming here together. We've met major global organizations today who are looking to understand how to solve the payments problem that they've got. We've got obviously all our partners, so we integrate with 150 different partners, from the Zuoras and subscription companies to the accountant applications to lots of different applications. They're all here, and there's a wealth of people looking to do that, to understand that. So it's a great coming together of all these minds. It's a fantastic networking opportunity. So it's a really great investment of time for us.
So the Europe one, but would you consider doing the same in the US and Asia?
I would, yeah. We've sent someone to the US last year. We got some positive feedback, and we'd definitely look at doing that. I think it's a good strategic platform to really engage with our merchants.
Okay, we'll be there, so hopefully we'll catch up with you or someone from your team. But I know you're busy, so last question. Being in the industry, understanding the industry so well, being one of the leading fintech in your sector, according to you, 2019, what are the key challenges to drive further growth and global growth for an organization like yourself?
Well, I think there's going to be many challenges, many opportunities and many challenges this year. I think the growth of the global economy that we're seeing is driving a lot of international trade and transactions. So really making that simple for organizations to go global, to make it as simple to collect from someone on the other side of the world in another currency in another time frame as it is as if they were next door in the same one. We're also seeing a lot of regulation this year, particularly with PSD2 and SCA. It's going to really challenge the ease with which people can do transactions, but obviously there's a balance between ease and security. And we think the industry really is investing very deeply, and we've been investing for a couple of years in solving that problem. And we'll be bringing a number of things to market this year that deliver on that as well. So a really great balance of taking on the industry challenge and expanding globally as well.
I can see that as more opportunities than challenges. I like your thinking there. Okay, thank you very much for your time, Neil. We're done for today, but we wish you all the best, and hopefully we work together again soon, and maybe see each other in Las Vegas and later this year.
Will do.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Cheers.